All right, hello, and welcome to Kaizen, a factory story. This is a demo for Steam Next Fest here. We're checking it out on day 5 of Steam Next Fest, and I really don't know much about what this is, but from the trailer, it looked super neat. So, I mean, a lot of games do, right? When you look at them, or when I look at them at least. But this one is highly intriguing. It's one of those, like, maker type of games where you craft via parts like 1980s type of like camcorders, tape players, etc., and other items. The year is 1986, and you are David Sugimoto, born and raised in South Bend, Indiana. Thanks to a family friend, you're headed to Japan for your very first job at Matsuzawa Manufacturing. Very cool game. Came out June 9th, 2025. Which was not all that long ago. But the demo's up for Steam Next Fest, and I really wanted to check it out, so here we are. And don't see nothing about controller support. I think this wouldn't be a good controller support game, but that's just my opinion. Anyways, very neat game, so let's hop on in and get to it. Like I said, I don't know much about it, and it's a really hard game to explain what it's about, so let's just view it. That's the easier way. Alright, it's got that 1980s like corporate feel. I dig it. Very quiet scene. Probably because I turned the music off. Kaizen, a factory story. Try to read it like a Japanese guy, but I did a poor accent there. Sorry, fam. I'm not good at accents. I'm not a accent type of person. Anyways, we are David. I'll never forget the moment I stepped out of the taxi and stood in front of that old factory. At the time, I was just confused. I had lots of ideas about what it'd be like working at a Japanese company. I'd polished up my language skills and even practiced bowing and exchanging business cards. But what I didn't know was, well, everything. That'd be me. Going to Japan,
Hello?
not knowing anything.
I'm David.
Oh.
David Sugimoto?
To be honest, I did not expect him to be talking. That's fine.
Oh, yes. You're one of the new hires this year, aren't you?
How do you say that? Oyama-san? Alright.
We've been expecting you. Welcome to Matsuzawa Manufacturing Factory Number 1. This building has a real nostalgic feeling, doesn't it?
It does, but why am I here? Oh.
But why am I here? I'm afraid you might have the wrong person. I was hired to work on the international sales team.
Don't worry. This old factory has been through a lot over the years, but its equipment still works beautifully. I'll support you, so there's nothing to fear. You'll be putting together production lines before you know it.
This doesn't make any sense. I came from America to work in business. I don't know anything about engineering. I didn't study it in school or anything.
Looks like we're about to start the morning assembly. Come join us.
Are you just avoiding my questions? Or my fears? Like, what's going on, man? Okay, we listened to a brief message from the foreman about the importance of safety. Once that was over, some music began to play.
Wait, what is this? What's going on?
Just copy my movements.
Use the air. Oh, okay. We really gotta do something. Use the. Okay, we're going. The little Guitar Hero type of. Oh shit. What? Oh god. I am. Okay. What are we doing? Some dancing? I didn't know we were playing DDR. Okay. I am flailing. Help. Too early, too late. Let's try one. Oh no. Oh no. That's good. Pretty much.
I'm not used to moving so much so early in the morning.
Okay.
Are you feeling it yet?
I'm tired, yes.
Feeling it? Feeling what?
The Matsuzawa spirit, of course. Surely you're getting a taste of it by now.
Maybe. I don't know what you're talking about. But let's be polite. Oh, maybe I feel it.
Maybe I feel it.
Of course you do. Now let's take this spirit with us into the factory.
Alright, pardon me clung to the idea that this was all still some mistake, and someone would eventually find me and take me over to the business division. But I felt like I didn't have much choice but to go along with it for now. Eventually, someone would notice I wasn't any good at engineering. I guess we'll learn on the job. What an intro! We start with a little rapid movements. Good lord, I never knew that. I wonder, is that actually a real thing over in Japan for like corporate work or something? If so, let me know. Just wanted to mention it again. I've never operated a factory before in my life. Good thing there's an easy way to fix that. If starting a production line was more difficult than pressing a button, I might be worried. But I'm sure that's something you can do. Am I right? I guess so. Go ahead and try it. Everything's been set up already. Okay, here goes nothing. Your goal in this game is to design production lines that build specific products like this binder. We're making a binder, huh? Okay, that's a fancy binder. I like it. It's got a little... Is that a pocket? Like a zipper? Alright, oh boy. For this puzzle, a working production line has already been designed. All you need to do is start it. Oh. I saw all this stuff in the trailer, but man, this is going to get complex. Click and drag on the timeline to scrub forward and backward in time. Okay. When the product has been fully assembled, click Start to begin production. Alright. I'm just scrubbing slowly, just... To be honest, I have no clue what's going on. Oh, okay. I understand, because there was a game it was like a little dungeon puzzle game where you have to put down something like these numbers and with arrows, so he'll move up 3, move over 3, etc., etc. It's like a roguelike. This is kind of like that, but except for we're on a production line, and see A there is pushing up by 3. Yeah, by 3 of, I guess, the length of this, and then A is going to move down by 3 to retract to add that piece in, and then B is going to move over by 6, like that. Left, right, I guess like a duplicate. And then B is to rotate to flip it over. There you go, like that. Bada bing. I understand. Now it's gonna fully do it. Very neat. Oh, there's B up there. That's the production line for B. Okay, this is kind of neat. Okay, that was surprisingly simple. I didn't think you just pressed a button to start a whole factory, but I guess I never really thought about it before. Exactly. In retrospect, it's obvious that production lines need to be started and stopped. But if you've never worked in a factory yourself, your conception of the process will be abstract and disconnected from reality. Yeah, I would say so, because I wouldn't know it's that simple either, if it actually is. You won't even realize what you're missing. So what do we do with these binders now? Grab one. You can keep your Matsuzawa employee handbook in it. Okay. Design approved. What is this? For cost area. I guess this is like a production report. I don't know what the 4 means. We spent 4 minutes. Cost, or it takes 4 minutes to make one, maybe. And then it cost us 38. Is that yen? Maybe? I don't. What is that currency symbol? I'd have to look that one up. Area 130. I don't know what that means. Stuff we'll figure out. Record GIF. Alright, you can choose whether you want to change your video format to GIF or MP4. I saw that. I don't know if there's others. I didn't really look through it. Alright, you can keep editing if you want, or you can hide scores. Oh, I guess it's like scores if you do better or worse. Okay, that's how much it cost for the whole scenario there. I got it. I'll show you what I was talking about. What's the option? Oh, there's also a screen reader. You can hold Alt and click anywhere you want if you so choose. Histograms? What is it? Oh, that's those things. Never mind. There's a lot of controls. What was I looking for? Oh, here, video format. If you want to use change it to MP4. Oh, you can even do WebP. I hate WebP, but it's just personal preference. There's also QWERTZ, QWERTY. I use QWERT because I have a QWERTY. I've never seen the QWERTZ. I've heard of it, but never seen it myself. I've seen that too, but never now in person. Never heard of that or that. Weird, very weird. Sorry, getting distracted. Let's do a portable radio. Now I'm going to give you some components and you'll assemble the product. Hold on, that sounds like a big leap for just pressing a button. Radios like this really take me back. Yeah, this guy, like, he doesn't care whether he's just all business. Get to it. Here, there you go. And he's just going to ramble on. Alright, radios like this really take me back. They were some of the first export products that really took off. That's great, but I still think it's a bit much to ask me to figure this out. Here, do you see these pieces? Yeah. And do you see the final product there? Yes, okay. When you put it like that, I do see how they fit together. Go on, then, show me. Alright, we're gonna build this little knob radio. Your goal is to supposed to design a production line that builds this radio. Products are made out of parts which all must be combined to create a single finished product. Alright, when two parts are adjacent to a welder, they will automatically be combined. Okay. I guess we have a welder. How do you rotate? R? Oh, like that. Okay. Okay, you just use this to rotate if you want. There we go. Okay, we'll drag it right there. What else you want me to do? We have a tuner. I'm going to slap the parts out here for easier access. So, tuner. Weld. We want to weld on start. I'm assuming we want a second welder. Should be right there. How do we assign this to a slot? Or maybe we should do. Nope, don't rotate. At 2 we should weld that, perhaps? You can enlarge that. Oh, there you go, that's nice. You can even hide it if you just like you don't want to see it. We'll leave it enlarged. How are we welding the oh. There we go. Alright. That's it. We don't really need to just those two will weld. Produce. That's yeah, we're done. As simple as that. Just 2 welds. Okay. I'm picking it up. Not bad. When I take this old factory, I almost feel like I've traveled to the past. This radio definitely looks pretty old-fashioned. Is there any reason you're making it now? Because they still sell, especially in places where price is more important than having the latest cutting-edge products. That's true. This factory line may be old, but it's inexpensive to operate, and there's no use letting it sit idle if we can still use it to produce something people want. That's not a bad idea. Don't worry, we'll get to more advanced cutting-edge products later. Yes, and more complexity. But that comes with it, right? Just remember to develop your capabilities continuously, little by little. Continual improvement. That's right, a key concept in the manufacturing philosophy here. There's a specific word for it, but I'm not thinking of it right now. I'm sure you'll remember it soon. For now, let's just get back to work. Alright, how long that take? I don't know what this... I guess 1 minute. I guess that's like the timeline part. Yeah, timeline. It took 1. We didn't really branch out with anything except for just 2 welds in the first part. So yeah, it cost us 10 million... I'm just gonna call it bucks for now. Or 10 million manufacturing points. We'll just call it that. Yeah. Or 10, yeah, whatever. 10 Monopoly money. That'll be easier until I figure out what this is. 10 Monopoly money. Alright, area 18. I still don't know what that is, but let's keep it moving. Portable radio. Oh, you can see your score for it. Cool. An office lady.
Oyama-san, here are the copies of the employee handbook that you requested.
Oh, thanks. You can set them over there.
And this must be the new employee. I'd heard there was an American joining us this year.
You heard correctly. This is David from Indiana.
Nice to meet you, David from Indiana. I'm Tomoe. I hope Oyama-san isn't giving you too much trouble.
I thought that said Tomo, but it's Tomoe. Okay. Or Moe, like Tomoe, right? No trouble. Let's be oblivious. No, we're gonna do this.
No, no trouble at all.
Great. I see Oyama-san has really taken you under his wing.
It's only natural. This time is very important in a new employee's development. Learning the company's history and policies is one thing, but truly becoming a part of it is another matter.
And if you ever want to learn how to serve tea and make copies, come to me. I'll show you how it's done.
I'm assuming that's harder. Because you gotta make the tea, right?
Sure, that sounds great.
And there's a whole tea process, I do believe, to like import tea. I think, especially in Japan, like tea importance or something related to that. I'm probably wrong or something. I don't know. But I know it's like the whole tea ritual scenario or something. But anyway, sure, that sounds great. He already said
David,
that.
That was a joke, David. After all, I'm sure you'll have more important things to do.
I see.
Pick another new guy. Good job, me. Good job, peeps. World clock. As you see with this clock, it's important to come up with new product ideas that can be made with components we already have. Isn't that just two clocks stuck together? Well, yes, it's a world clock, see? You can display your local time on one clock and have the time somewhere else on the second one. It's useful for international business? For international business people, isn't that right, David? I suppose it is. The time differences can be pretty large. What time is it in Indiana right now? Well, if it's 3 p.m. here, that must mean it's 2 a.m. there, I think. So they're sleeping peacefully while we're in the middle of our workday. Not everybody's sleeping peacefully. Some people are restless, probably some people up gaming, watching TV. Are you jealous, Tomo-chan? I'm just gonna say Tomo because I'm gonna screw it up every time. Maybe a little. No, continue. Alright, we're slapping two clocks together. Some products like this clock use the same part more than once. Alright, parts can be moved using arms. Control them by adding commands to the timeline, like this push command. Oh boy. Okay, so arm A. Yeah, I was right last time. The A arm thing is pushing 3, like that way. Okay. Or it's only got one way, but if you turn it, it's going to push whatever way it's facing. And grab is enabled. Okay. We're going to have to turn that off. A push command with a negative number becomes a pull. And disabled. Okay, when using the pull command, you can also turn off the grabber off. Okay. Just the parts will automatically appear when their starting location is empty. Really? That's interesting. Right click on commands to change their parameters. Right click, okay. Well, we really want... Well, first of all, let's pull this out. We'll have that. Welder's gonna weld 2 clocks together. Arm's gonna... Can you test? Okay, that's good. I like that you could test. That is such a neat thing. Okay. Well, if you... Wait. Oops, Okay, that's gonna go all the way over. Okay, perfect. And then we'll do... Oh, right one. We'll go 3. I kinda wish you could, like, pin this or move it. Arm A is gonna grab on, and then arm A is gonna grab pull 3, but grab off, and we're going to weld. Alright, so weld comes last. It looks like, alright. Yeah. And I don't think you could put this on the same timeline. Yeah, that's what I thought. The same tool cannot run twice. Perfect. Done. Design approved. Here, why don't you take one of these for yourself? For me? It might come in handy. You could set one for Japan Standard Time and another for Indiana Time, whatever that is. Then you'll always know what time it is back home. It might be useful if you were going to call your parents. That's right, I've been so wrapped up in learning all this, I almost forgot I should do that. Thanks for the reminder. Of course. It's no good if your parents aren't proud of you, too. Proud of you, too. Alright, we'd use 2 time, 13 Monopoly money, and 32 area. Alright. I guess area is like the space on the blueprint board. Stopwatch. This wristwatch was another of our early products. Originally, we wanted to make it solar powered, so it would never run out of battery. That's right. We also considered adding a function that could read your mood. Wow, how would something like that even work? Well, I wouldn't say it ever really worked exactly. We decided to make a regular wristwatch instead. Sometimes you have to settle for what you can achieve within your means. That's true. That applies to everything. Alright. We're gonna make a watch. Some parts are different on the front and back. Click and hold the flip button to see the other side of a part. Okay. We can flip this. Use arms and flip commands to flip parts. Okay. Well, assuming there's a reason. We don't want it like that. Okay, that's the back of the watch. Products must be face up to be recognized as complete. Gotcha. Alright, let's get our parts. And we'll put that up. Let's see, we're gonna need 2 of these, so. Oh, that's just a flipper. Why would we wanna flip? I'm not sure exactly why we want to flip. So you want to So this only extends maximum 3. How are we getting? How are we getting that watch? We only have 1 welder as well. Interesting. And we only have 1 of those, so... Let me think. And we only have a flipper. Right? So what are you doing? So I'm assuming we want to weld first. Oh. Okay, that's how you do it. And then we're gonna wanna flip again. Alright, can you like play this? No, I don't want to skip to the end. I just want to like have it autoplay for me, I guess. It will play. Okay, if you move it all the way up here, it will autoplay it for you in steps. Okay. Alright, so yeah, okay, that's it. Approved. Alright, not bad. That's certainly a wristwatch. I'll admit some of the ideas we originally had seem far-fetched, but even if they aren't possible today, it's important to be thinking about them. On that note, I'd like to hear your ideas. Nothing is too silly to be considered. What about an edible wristwatch? Okay, that's... I don't know why. Oh, I mean, like, if you want one of those candy... well, that's like a bracelet thing, really. The candy bracelets? Remember those? Okay, maybe there are some ideas that are too silly to be considered. I mean, that's not great. I mean, that's kind of crazy. What about an invisible wristwatch? That's still kind of crazy. Now you're just being absurd on purpose. You said nothing was too silly. Don't be, you can't make the rule. You can't change the rules when you've said it. I mean, I guess you can, but all right. Spent 13 Monopoly money, 28 area, and 3 time. All right. From South Bend to Tokyo. All right. Feel free to read this. I'm just going to skim. Either champ. Oh, this is from parents? Your parent? Oh, your dad. If you want anything from home. Lots of amazing food to eat there. Probably is, I wouldn't know. Haven't been able to go out yet. I've only seen the factory floor. I've been pressing buttons and making things. Alright. Filled binoculars. We're making binoculars now. I had an idea for a toy that simulated night vision goggles. Ooh, interesting. Of course, real night vision was beyond our capabilities at the time, but I thought a device with colored lenses could be fun. Once we started to build it, it turned out that people really liked the idea of inexpensive binoculars you could take with you to the beach or the mountains. I didn't realize that you were the one having a lot of these ideas. It wasn't just me. We all tried our best to come up with something that people would want. I see, so the search for new products never ends. Now you're getting the idea. What are we doing? Like welders, riveters are used to combine parts, but they are different shape and target different grid squares. Okay. That's it. Okay. We got this, that, and this. Okay, I need to do stuff. Alright, well, this is going... Oh, we have 2 of these. Okay, this is going... Excuse me. That's a flipper. Why are we flipping? So you're going... here, right? Oh, whoops, we're not flipping that. Right, we don't wanna. We wanna flip this whole thing. How am I working this thing? Right. Okay, well, we don't want to put lenses on the side there. Like that. Why aren't you flipping the way I want? Better. I think that's it. And then flip again. Alright. Perfect. You can see the little red needs to be up. Perfect, okay. That's it. Not bad. Okay. These binoculars aren't bad, even for today. I can totally see a crow pecking at the trash over there. They turn out okay as a product, though I'd still like to create night vision goggles one of these days. This might be a weird question, but what made you interested in designing toys? Originally, I didn't care for such things, but when my nephew was born, I started to think about it. Ah, so that's what did it. What do you think makes a good toy? For me, a good toy acts like a spark for the imagination. A spark for the imagination. Here, let me show you what I mean. Oh, we're going into something else in a moment. All right, 2 area or 2 time, and then 18 Monopoly money, and then 30 area. All right. Defender bot. All right. Now this really takes me back. Who doesn't love a toy robot? Let me guess. Oh, Yama-san, you wanted to make it walk and talk too. Of course, like our other early products, we had ambitions that were a little bigger than our capabilities. Luckily, we kids have lots of imaginations, so we're able to make up the difference. Beep boop, destroying. It looks like some adults have lots of imagination too. That's not exactly what the robot's personality was like, but you've never seen the show it's based on, have you? What should we? You should watch an episode or two if you get the chance. Of what? That robot show? Don't tell me this is part of his education too. It's important to share cultural reference points. Alright. From now on, you can use as many tools as you want. Compete with your friends to optimize for speed, cost, and size. Oh, okay. Alrighty then. We have as many tools at our disposal. Let's grab our parts. We're making the fender bot here. Alright. So, we're gonna need... Can I rotate you? No, you go like this anyway. Alright, leg and the head. So we're gonna need to rivet down there. Yep, okay. Let's see. We need to rivet here. I'm going to need to flip the whole thing. Not gonna work. Not gonna work. Okay, we need to rivet. I don't think this leg's gonna work like this. Will it? Yeah, okay. We need a welder possibly to weld. How do I weld that leg on there? Let me see if I can do it like this. That's welding the arm. Okay, that's not doing a damn thing. What if I... what if I welded... Hang on, let's see if I can move this. No. This is B. I want B. -2. Oh, you can't move the welder? Come on. Come on. Alright. Here. Let's go. Let's go. Welder, come here. I need you to be... Alright, hang on a sec. I gotta think about... Pull this down. That's gonna be right there. This needs to go up only one. First, we weld. Why aren't you... Oh. Can you come down here? Alright, then I can put... Oops. Right? No, that's right. Okay, now we're at... I've... Not... Okay, hang on. But... I thought it would... The leg? No? You're not allowing me to do the leg, perhaps? Why not? Okay, give me a sec to figure that out. What if I were to put... Let's see, actually bring this way. He would push... Oh, you've already riveted on. You can't do that. Tricky. Alright. Let's see. I need this leg to should be over here flipped. And then I can push it. Let's try. But the leg's not flipped. Oh my goodness, this is all you can do controls either go back. Good. Alright. Well, we can't push. How do we get this leg to flip? I thought attaching it first would weld it on, and then when it flipped, it would. Okay, maybe we need a push from C to go. No. We can't. Okay, we push it into a tool I see because the shit. All right. Let's reconfigure here. All right. So we want this leg. We don't have another leg. We only have the one leg. So let's start with A. Go back here. We'll push. I need this. A. Get that out of there. Get that out of there. Okay. We'll start with A. A's gonna push. By how many? 2. A's gonna push 2. And then we'll do A's gonna come back by 2. We'll turn it off. Voila! Okay, there's our leg. Perfect. Now what we want to do afterwards, we're gonna B, what you gonna do? B's gonna push. B's gonna push by 1. So at this point, we need to move this down. We need a welder. Why are you getting flipped over there? Weird. Because we're gonna need a welder on both sides. I wonder if I can move this down. Why is that? Oh, that's because oh, I see. From the beginning. Alright. Understood. How do we push this and weld both? Maybe we do like this. What's B doing? Alright, let's get a riveter. Nope, wrong one. I need a welder. Just come over here. Okay, there we go. At this point, we can slap the head. There we go. Good. Now the arm. The arm fits right in there. Alright, let's see what happens. And at this point, we're going to need a flipper. Alright. No, can't do that? Okay. Alright, that's C. Can we flip? Let's see what happens. She has... Oh, we can't flip because we've got a tool in the way. So... This is highly frustrating. I think we're gonna have to push the arm. Okay, I think I figured out a new plan. We're gonna have to push the arm across first. Alright? So the arm, put the leg over here. Alright, let me look at the body. I'm gonna keep the body there, but we're gonna push. We can only go 3. A's gonna push. Alright. Now, if I were to grab it, I can't move you? That's not gonna be. Maybe we weld A will and then we'll grab that works kinda, I think. We'll do actually throw it away and use B. Push this arm. Maybe. Maybe not. Okay, what are we doing? I'm thinking. To be honest, the head could be welded on. Arm needs to go. So, oops. By that, we need B. It's gonna push 2, possibly. And now we need a weld. I thought you did like 2 spaces. Okay. Now how do we tack that on? I wonder. Take this out. This is very complicated when you're working with just a single part of each. So you gotta figure out the. I really thought this reached 2. Because I thought it showed it reached like 2 spaces before. How do I get one in there? I don't know. That's gonna be tricky to maneuver. Can I weld that? Damn. I'm kind of at a loss here. My plan was going perfectly until then. This arm. Very tricky. Alright, there's gotta be a new plan then. What if... Okay. You have to flip. There's no other option unless you're gonna push the arm across, which we can't do. Okay, what do we... If this could let go. But we can't push, can we? Oh, but we can. But we can. Then we'll drag it back. And then he's gonna flip back. And then well, I can't add the head till after. That's a problem. Alright. What about, what if you know, what if all this just started one lower and this started like that? And then we pulled up via A. A can't do that, okay. A is gonna pull 1. Nope, wrong one. We're gonna pull up 1. So you could sit here at this point. Rotate around. Alright. Alright. The legs. The legs. So at this right here. So leg 1. Okay, we flipped. I see. Can I do this? Ah, son of a bitch. I mean, technically. There's always something terribly wrong. Alright, well, my plan was going smoothly until we ran into this situation where maybe can I grab multiple? Oh, thank God. Okay, we're gonna set this up. What happened? Why won't it? Whatever. Oh, let's just leave it. Thank you. So it's only flipping right in here, so by the time we're... What? Where's the issue? Because of B. Where's B? Oh, okay. Right, B's being used. What am I doing? We need a C. We need AC. Get it? AC? No. We'll throw these away. Same with you. B's being used. Alright. Now, at this point, we need to attach the legs. So, we're going to... Let's see. C's going to... We're going to need a D as well. Whoops. I can't put this here? No. Okay. This will need to... This is actually a C. Let's go 2 at the moment. That's good. Here's going to be... D's going to push 2, I believe. 2. D's going to come back. Put the grabber off. I see. Okay. So we can't push with C yet. we'll do. Okay. I will need C to push twice. This is C, that's E. Oh, I can't call that. Whatever. Well, I have to do C and E to push twice. Now, at this point, I may have issues with tacking. Getting the legs on, it's getting the legs on is the biggest problem here. That's seriously the most difficult thing. I can't seem to figure it out. I can't use this. Is there no way? Man. That's because it's moved over. This spot, this side would do well, right? No? Because you need, right? Oh, damn. Damn indeed. How to get the legs attached. Alright. Can you just delete all? That works for me. Alright then. Let's just refresh and start over here. Body. Alright, alright. Yeah, you can't grab the other parts. So, defender butt. Why are you so troublesome? You want... Okay, I know. I'm going to start with the legs this time. We want the legs to be attached directly. But you want the leg... You want the leg attached. Okay. I mean, this could be... Let's see here. Oops. Let's push this whole scenario down by 2. Now, tell me why that won't work. Okay, that works. Alright. Now, I would like this leg to be pushed over. Copy. Put this. Put that there. Put this leg over here. You can tack the head on there. Okay, we don't... You do want B to push first, right? Let's see. Here we're gonna want B to move back without the grabber. But you know what I've forgotten? The arm! The freaking arm! I hate this arm! Can't you just give me 2? Oh boy. Alright, alright. So let's see if I can flip beforehand. Oh, I'm flipping A. I'm a dummy. We're doing C. It's a flipper. Alright. Now we're gonna want... I hope I can get this... But how are we gonna get it attached? That's a good question. It's a very Very good question. What if C unextends by 1 with the grabber off? Now let's see here. The same thing with A. We want, at this point, we want A to unextend by 1 with the grabber off. That way, I'm going to get another grabber or pusher. Put E. E is going to looks like 1, 2. Or, oops, 1, 2. Okay. Now E is going to roll on back by 2 with the grabber on. Bring that back. E is going to let go. Move -1. Let go. And we want C. Copy this there here. And then copy. Flip. We'll need C to. Oh, we've already got. All right, you need to push 2. Holy hell! That's been done! Can you believe it? Production of a damn Defender bot took forever. I don't know if I needed this. So I'm gonna put that over here and see if I can. Yeah, that's what I thought. Get rid of that. Wonderful. Wonderful. Oh. Now, if you were given like 2 legs and 2 arms, it would be so much easier. But with the complexity of the 1 arm and 1 leg, it makes you think. I finally got the perfect setup here, but good lord, man. It's crazy. I love it. We did it. How much? We spent 60 Monopoly money and we have 121 area? Show area. Oh, you hold this down. Oh, you can even zoom out if you need more space for, I guess, for like bigger objects. Alright. Oh, you can even get solutions if you need to. I'm glad we didn't do that. Alright. Perfect. That is amazing. Alright. Even though this is just a simple robot toy, the development of robotics is rapidly advancing. Good lord, that was difficult. One day soon, we really will have robots that walk and talk. They might even dance and sing. They might just do that. That sounds fun, but I'd rather have a robot that cooks me a nice dinner after a long day at the office. Are you sure? Have you seen I Am Legend? The wrong movie. Have you seen I, Robot? The robots don't take very kindly to people or doing their work for them. I mean, they're very evil. Well, that's because, you know, I won't spoil the movie if you haven't seen it, but there's some evil force forcing them to be evil. Anyway, I don't see why that couldn't happen as well. Robots will be able to do anything. Beep boop. Neighborhood bully detected. Deploying space ray. It seems like robots inspire both of you in different ways. He's been a big child, huh? Alright. We spent 11 time. I'm not sure how this calculates or whatnot. We spent 60 million or 60 Monopoly money, and we used 121 area. Good lord. I guess this is like the movement of the space you use. And I don't know what the 50 is, like the graph there, but It's done. That took the longest. The Matsuzawa way, or Zawa. It took me a while, but I finally understand that Oyama-san was doing, well, what Oyama, sorry, not Osama. I'm getting confused now. Oyama-san was doing. He was giving me hands-on experience with the factory equipment, as well as close-up look at the company's history through some of its first products. I suddenly came to a new appreciation for the way of understanding to me this way of understanding to me the company as a whole. A deep understanding of how products are made would inform how I approach sales. Good lord, I am tripping. I think that that defender bot fried my brain. Trying to puzzle that out, or at least that's what I thought.
David, this is Terahata-san from the business division. He's here to take you up to headquarters so you can start that job in international sales.
All right.
Oh, I see. Indiana, was it?
Yes, I mean, that's the state I'm from.
Huh. You're like a real Indiana Jones.
Not at all.
I'm not sure that Indiana Jones is actually from Indiana.
To be honest, I forget where is he from? Did they even mention it? I don't think they did.
In Japan, though, we say
If they did, I don't recall. Why? Oh, is it because of short round? Indy!
I see.
No, he can always call him Doctor Jones. That was it. I see.
Oyama, I need to ask you a favor.
Of course, please do.
We need someone to help set up the plastic food operation. You know, Ishibashi and his team. Do you think Indiana David here can do it?
David, you like Japanese food, don't you?
I don't know.
I sure do.
Then you're in luck.
Oyama, you should go with him.
What?
Is he punishing me or you?
I'm concerned about an American going out there on his own. You should go with him. Help him succeed.
Man, I can do it by myself. I'm a big boy.
Okay.
Hope you have fun out there.
You too, Mugi. Lend your sincere support to them both.
What? Who's Mogi?
Oh, wait, me too?
That's right. The three of you together will help each other and help Ishibashi. This is what our company needs most, so you're doing important work.
Feels like you're punishing both of them and me.
Any questions?
But I don't mind. This guy is drunk. Oh wait, is that our boss? That night, we went to the bar to blow off some steam and talk about our unexpected assignment.
Wow. After all that, I guess I'm not going to headquarters after all.
You sure aren't. We're shipping out to Nowheresville.
Why? What's the problem with it?
Well, it's just so far away from everything. It's out of the way, so it kind of feels like we're being passed over for more important things.
Most likely.
But he said it was important for the company.
They always say that.
Let me tell you something about Terahata. Matsuzawa Kaicho likes to golf, see? Every time Terahata plays golf with him, Matsuzawa Kaicho wins the bet. Why? It's not because the chairman is a better player. You see what I'm saying? That's the kind of person Terahata is.
A kiss ass.
And what about you, Oyama-san?
I was invited to golf with the chairman just once. I won the bet that time.
Is that
And you were never invited back
Oyama-san
again.
is your boss and not the other way around?
No, I mean, probably not. He's much more senior than I am. I just mean to illustrate our personalities.
Intentionally losing to the boss. I couldn't handle
Sorry.
stuff like that. Once I start competing, I need to go all the way.
Exactly, man. I am not letting you win just because you're the boss. I'm sorry. I'm winning if I'm going to win. If I suck, whatever. That's how it's meant to be.
Lucky, Tomoe-chan. Once you get married, corporate politics will be a world away.
Huh. Yeah, lucky.
Alright. Your new life. I don't think we're making anything else right now. Ah, you tricked me. I wanted to make a camcorder because it showed it in the trailer. Oh, that sucks. Next, it looks like a tape player. Well, man, it's a camcorder because it's got like it's a VHS one. All right. Okay, skim this if you want to, or I'll skim it, but you read if you want to read it, but I'm just going to look at the very cool. This looks crazy. Is it like one of those pachinko machines? Like a handheld pachinko ball dropper or whatnot? I've seen those because they have them in like the, or it has something similar in like the Yakuza games. The mini games. You can make an old TV. I haven't seen one of those in forever. Oh, I'm about to say you can make a whole building, but no, that's probably another area we'll go to. That's the folks sitting at I would call it a noodle stand, maybe. And then we can make a old school. I'm guessing it's a coffee machine. Could be a. I'm gonna say it's a coffee machine. Could be a mixer. But then where's the thing that goes in here where you put your bowl and. All right. Anyway. That's been, what's the game called? Kaizen, a Factory Story. Alright, very cool game. I absolutely love it. I didn't think I would love it as much, and I thought it'd be a lot more complex. I mean, that robot, oh boy, was it complex by itself. It was, but I thought it would be like something I would not be able to figure out at all, the whole game. And but it's on point. It really does well done job of guiding you through in baby steps of building up to that robot so you can figure it out. I love it. It's perfect way of tutorializing and wonderful. If you want to check it out, check the Steam link down below. Hopefully the demo is still available for you after if you are seeing this. And it's not, I'm sorry, but definitely a game worth wishlisting. And I can't wait to see the full game. I'm really intrigued by what other things are going to make. And I want to see how to make this. That was what I was hoping we were going to make. But now, this is my big ticket item I want to see. That right there. I hope there's more little like toy game things or whatnot. Like maybe you get to make like a console like what they have over there. We had the Super Nintendo. They had the Famicom. I believe that's correct. Correct me if I'm wrong. But anyway, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll catch you next time. Peace out, peeps.